Ready? All
Ready.
righty, everybody. Welcome. Hey, it's your old pal Billy Goat Gruff here on All Country Talk Radio 99.9 FM. FM stands for females, and we love them too. And guess who I got as a guest today on the Hillbilly Hayride, all the way from New York City. That's right, New York City. Patsy Gail. Welcome, darling.
Hello there. How you doing, Billy Goat Gruff? I tell you, I'm so excited to be on your danged old show. I'm about nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Well, it's so good here to have you, Patsy Gail. Let me just say that things are doing fine down here, and I hope you're doing well there in the big city, the big scary New York.
Well, I'm a big city hick, and I'd fully admit that. But there's side hustles. I got to have a lot of side hustles with this here pandemic going on. The Hillbilly Hayride. I'm so lucky I
Well,
inherited that from Aunt Nellie. And we can't do live shows right now, so we got to come up with other things.
well, that must be just so difficult not to be able to connect up with your peeps and out there just hee hawing and moving around like that. So you got some side hustles trying to make a couple of
It,
dollars,
it's a
put
wearing
something
on
in the
me.
purse.
And I'll tell you what happened there, uh, Billy Goat. I was watching the TV and I seen
Hmm.
these home shows where everybody's building these little tiny houses now. Everybody
Yeah.
wants
Oh, yeah.
little tiny houses. And I thought, you know what? What about a little tiny ranch? We could have a penthouse ponderosa. And
So you're talking
I'm going
about
to
a penthouse ponderosa. You're talking about making your own apartment into a ranch. Is that what you're
That's right.
saying?
That's right. Why not little mini horse? Look here. I already got a saddle. I'm putting together. I'm just gotta
Oh,
find me a Shetland that I can get small enough to fit this here on. And then I might even get me a monkey to ride him around. Have you ever seen that monkey that does all the rodeos? Oh, he rides that dog all around. Oh, that's great. I could
well,
start that up
sounds
too.
like a real rodeo there in your rumpus room.
Yeah, and we say rodeo. We don't say rodeo like them stuck up people in LA say rodeo drive. What the
Oh yeah,
hell's that?
no, no,
You
we're
know,
true
hell, you
blue
know what?
on that, and you know how it is.
I do. I'm so old now. I practically remember my first rodeo.
No,
Everybody
shut
always
up.
says this ain't
Just
my
you
first
shut up.
rodeo.
You shut your pretty young little face there. Oh,
Oh,
don't you be saying
nail.
that about yourself.
Well, I get the nerves every now and then. I just need a little rheumatism medicine. Just give me a second here.
Well, there you go.
I'll tell you what, that's what's left of my daddy's moonshine. You know? Oh, I tell you, he
Well,
said he come up over the hill this one day, and this is where he got this little bit of moonshine. And this old hillbilly had a gun right on him, and he says, "You better take a slug out of that jug." And my dad was so scared, he took a big old slug. and, he, and then the hillbilly looks at him, hands him the gun, and says, "Now hold the gun on me so I can have a drink." That's how rough it is out here. I tell you what.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
rich, Patsy Gale. That is so rich.
yeah,
Well,
and you know what else? I'm a designing boots now. These are my big city hick boots. You see a
oh my
silver
goodness, look at
cowboy,
those.
and he's looking right there to the Empire State Building, right there.
Oh
So
my
that's another
goodness.
thing. I tell you, there's been a lot of stitching and gluing during the pandemic, but I stay busy. I stay busy. Don't I, slick chicken? Don't I? My chicken says I stay busy. Oh, darn girl, that. Ooh, ooh.
Well, that's just so much darn fun there on your penthouse Ponderosa. We just want to thank you so much for coming down and chatting with us here at
It's
All
always a
Country.
pleasure to talk to you, Billy Goat. You ain't so gruff after all. Cow, cow,
Well, thank you so
cow.
much, Patsy Gale. We love you, and you drop by any time now.
Yeehaw! Don't think I won't.
Well, that was Patsy Gail. We're just so happy, pleased as punchy happy as our guest here. You know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that adds up to what? Squat. That's what we said. And hey, speaking of squat, we'd like to remind the folks not to do their business downtown. We do have public restrooms, and you can use those, and they're open just about 24 hours a day. And for those of you who are thinking about it, please don't, because it drives the customer away from the downtown commercial area out to that new mall by Fairview. So we'd appreciate that, and thanks for coming down. We'll talk to you later here on All Country Talk Radio 99.9 FM. See you later, partner.